Hi everyone!
Hi!
We just wanted to come on here and say that we have been nominated for an award at the UK Entertainment Awards.
Yes, we have been nominated for Best Podcast, and obviously we are the best podcast.
Period.
So you gotta vote for us.
Yes.
Make sure you click the link in our stories or in our bio so you can vote for us. Voting closes on the 10th of October.
Hi everyone, it's Beatrice.
It's Tammy.
And it's Sharon, and welcome back to another episode of the Uncut podcast. And as you can tell by the title and you can hear in Beatrice's scream, we have a very, very, very special repeat guest.
Yes,
We have an entertainer.
Yes,
Comedian. Fashionista.
So can we stop there? Can we stop there?
Here we go.
Your fashions.
No, you're not whining me.
Fashions, plural.
Whining me.
I love it. I can't lie.
Yeah, no.
Thank you.
I can't lie.
You look clean.
I said to the girls, I'm like, no, like you look.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Oh,
Thank you.
yeah, I
Cheers.
said it all the time.
Cheers.
I should probably even tell you, but
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Sometimes I even put it in the comments as well.
oh yeah.
Oh.
Looking handsome.
First. I
she
just said
was
that. Thank you.
like,
Thank
"Well,
you.
he beat me.
Look good.
Fashionista.
That's right.
Sneakerhead.
I'm
Mondays
crying.
are reserved for his wisdom.
Come on.
And he is the funniest man the UK has to offer.
Oh my goodness.
We have Love
far
Dr.
too kind.
Cheeks, aka the hardest guest to pin down.
Yes, Lord.
We've got Charlie,
It
mate.
can't be me. It can't be me. That's what? I'm gonna clap for you. That was an intro. You know, I'm saying, Kevin, is it me? It can't be me.
It can't be me.
To God be the glory. Good to be back, man. You guys are amazing.
No, honestly,
amazing hosts.
I can never forget where, like, the episode we recorded, like, with you, because that was actually our first time, like, properly meeting you.
Yeah, you know,
And it was just the way we showed. I was like,
yeah,
this doesn't even make sense. Like, you were so funny. Like,
Nah,
you just
Charlie,
got on,
you have
like,
a different
Yeah.
talent, boy.
Yeah.
Like, to the point where, I don't know where I went just now to go and get something. I went to the toilet and I came back, and the laughter that was coming from this room, I was like, we haven't even started recording. This guy is always on. Do you know what I was thinking about the other day? I always talk about this, yeah. You know, like our live show that we had last year.
Yeah.
So obviously we were putting people's names down on the guest list, and they were telling us that we needed people's last names. So I go to Charlie. I was like, "Oh, Charlie, do you mind telling me what your last name is? Because they need it for guest list." He was like, "Mace." I was like, "Okay," but do you know what made me laugh?
Oh, my days.
Meanwhile, your brother gave me his full government.
Yeah.
And then Charlie
Stupid
was like,
boy.
"What the hell, Mace?" Obviously, and I was like, "Okay, sorry." And then
Go on.
I was gonna say with Doobs, yeah, he didn't reply in time, so I just put Doobs.
Oh my days, this is hilarious.
What were you gonna say?
No, I was just it's funny because I feel like with my brother, it's funny because there's certain man that obviously banter. I call him David Mace or
Okay, yeah.
Draco Mace.
Yeah.
But I feel like I get it. He wants to be his own person. innit? So like every time someone does it, it's like, nah, man, don't call me that. You know what I mean, I'm like, but it just makes life easier for you. You don't have to like, you don't have to be giving out your flipping government. But if you choose to, it's a business. You know what I mean? That's fine. But yeah, anytime someone asks me, it's like you don't actually need
you don't
my
need
government.
Yeah.
It's now.
Yeah, it's true. You just need to identify that as me.
You know what I mean?
I
Get it?
hope I did not offend
Like,
them.
yeah, like no, it's calm. Like if it's something that was needed, even for like sometimes like when people
Your flats and stuff.
invite me for like flights. Take my passport. Take my passport. It's not Charlie, it's not Mace. Just take it. You know what I mean? But like when it's like stuff like table seating.
Oh yeah.
Nigga, what? Just put Charlie.
Yeah, 100%.
It's me. I'm gonna know it's me. Like, what the hell?
Facts.
You get it?
Absolutely.
But yeah, man.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's me. Yeah.
No, honestly,
You
that
are
episode was so funny. Like, you said about, do we watch our things back? And
Yeah.
that one I definitely watched back. And I think it's the snippets, it's just the funny moments, the stories. It was just hilarious.
No, honestly.
Yeah, and I love the fact that's like literally the start of like our friendship. I feel like.
Yeah, man.
Like,
Yeah.
And as well, I feel like as well, just to like kind of like just be transparent and like fully honest. Like you lot are funny within yourselves as well, innit? You know what I mean? Like you lot on your own collectively, you lot are hilarious. You lot are beautiful beautiful black women inside and out, right? So no, I wish they'd flipping did. Honestly, I wish they did. But so it's like so when I would believe any guest, but I'll speak for myself, when I come in, and I'm pretty sure that you lot can all relate, it's like, it's easy to be funny and entertaining when you're in a comfortable space.
Yeah.
With like-minded people who are also funny. You know what I mean?
It's true.
Like, I'm pretty sure, like, if I'm in a space where I'm not comfortable, I either just won't be funny, or I won't be as funny as if I was in a comfortable space.
Yeah.
Like, you don't make it easy to be, you know what I mean?
Oh, good. I'm glad
yeah.
you feel that way because you ain't going anywhere. I'm going to put you on a monthly retainer.
Oh, I'm trying. Say less. Come on, man.
Hey, absolutely.
Not being serious. What the hell? We need to get paid, nigga.
I'm crying.
I was gonna say actually, so I was watching that episode back, like maybe not that long ago. And at the beginning, like it started off a bit mellow because I think like I think you were just reflecting like truthfully about how you'd felt during that period. And stuff. And I'm obviously I don't know what's like your personal life, what's going on there, but just from the outside, like I don't know, I just feel like you've really stepped into like a new territory. Like I don't know, maybe it's because you're now doing this Love Dr. Cheats and it's like you're posting about it, and also we can see you like really doing well in it.
Yeah.
I just feel like, oh, this just makes sense. I don't know if you've always been doing that, but this new era, like I just feel like it actually just it suits you really well being in the wedding space. And I feel like when it comes to weddings, I know everyone will have all their opinions about, oh, this person charges too much. Oh,
Yeah.
but weddings are such an important day, and I feel like for you to be a part of someone's day and do it well, like that is an honor and it's a blessing. Like not everyone can handle that sort of pressure, and like really deliver on the day. So like you're doing amazing. Like
thank you so much, man. Thank you, man.
Like hosting and stuff like that. But yeah, it's absolutely amazing. How are you finding it?
I'm enjoying it, you know. I believe that I feel like that has been the main turning point. Is the fact that I didn't like it at first. I just thought.
What didn't you like about it?
The whole perception of it, I didn't rate it.
Okay.
I'm being so honest.
I hear it.
Like I'll be honest. Like growing up and like seeing the people that were before me doing it. So like let's even use someone like A. now for the question. These are people that like especially A. I think he's absolutely hilarious. I mean, like it even like from a personal selfish point of view, it saddens me a tad bit that we didn't witness him go bigger than where I believe
he was capable.
I mean, because like in terms of talent and humor, comedy and creativity, he was, you know what I mean?
I think social media is so different now to how it was back then. Like if you think about how many platforms you have to distribute like your content, like them not like him, Don't Jealous Me and stuff. It was really just YouTube. Whereas now, obviously, we have like short form content, which is where like a lot of people thrive. So I feel like it was just a different time. But I definitely get you.
I feel like it's that, but it's also the fact that which was another problem that I kind of saw myself having. It's like not to even say that that's all A-Dot could do. Yeah. But when you're known for like that whole AF kind of comedy, uncle-ish kind of, it can kind of pigeonhole you.
That's
you know what I mean.
Yeah, that's right.
And it's like I'm pretty sure he can do a lot more than we've obviously seen him do. Yeah. But when I now saw him go down that space, for me, it just kind of felt like, like it's just like it's something there, but it's not something to write home about, innit? You know what I mean? So likewise with me, is that I'm trying to be more known in the creative space, you know what I mean? Like brands, acting, whatever. And for whatever reason, whether that's down to shortcomings of myself or brands, whatever in it, you know what I mean? It's not playing out the way that I ideally saw it to, you know what I mean? But then it's like people, these people who are the people in the wedding space, they're obviously calling me and they're paying me. I'm like, I'll go because it's paying. But this ain't what I wanted. You know what I mean? And then after a while, I was like, bro, time is going. Like you're not 19 no more. You're not. You know what I mean? Like you know what I mean? And I'm like, raw. Like I'm still getting the creative stuff, but it's not as consistently as I would like. But these people are calling me, or they're actually calling me. You know what I mean? Like I remember my very first booking, I told them that I've never done this before, and they're like, "Nah, if we just want you." And my first booking was in Greece. You know what I mean? And it was an amazing wedding. Yeah. You know what I mean? Oh my days. So then eventually I was like, it was a point, I think it was early on this year, I was like, bro, I've done so much so that I haven't even shown like a half of what I've done because I never used to rate it. You know what I mean? And then I put it, I was like, bro, fam, okay. If I was to make six figures plus, in this space, would it matter that it's been made through this space? You know what I mean?
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then I was like, you know what, let me just try and pour into it more. You know what I mean? And then I clocked that when I started doing that, I genuinely actually started to enjoy it more because it is me. You know what I mean? Like I love love.
Yeah.
I love making people laugh. You know what I mean? Even if I'm at the butt of that joke. You know what I mean? As long as everyone here is laughing, I don't care. Because I'm pretty sure about me in it. You know what I mean? So and then man, I just started to just like show it more, and then the bookings came in more, and then even now I'm at a new point where it's like, no, like, but even I could take it a lot further. I could actually take it where no one else has even taken it for. You know what I mean? And I could use the fact that I'm a personality creatively and just add something new there.
100%.
You know what I mean?
100%. That's
and the thing is, you mentioned the whole like brand acting thing. We probably mentioned it back when we went to see it, but A Table for One, if you guys had the opportunity to go and see it, that was Charlie's debut acting. Whatever. You were so good, like such a natural
So
on
good.
stage. Like, you're so multifaceted. In fact, let's just give you some love.
Yeah, man. Honestly.
No, you're so multifaceted, and honestly, I couldn't even imagine like the UK space without you in it.
Yeah.
Oh, bless you, man. That's
You
sweet,
are
man. Thank you.
and that's not me trying to blow smoke.
you
Do you know
are.
what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it's so true. Like I just, even as Charlie was coming here, I was on the phone to him. Somebody, you're right, bro. Yeah, you're right, bro. Like, this guy is our celebrity.
Honestly.
Funniest guy in this UK.
But you know what's funny? It's like I appreciate that, but once again, if I'm being honest, it's like, and I feel like this is why I'm also in a place where it's like respectfully, and this is probably for a lot of people who are in a space where they're trying to do something. It's like, if it's love, I'm grateful, but respectfully, fuck what everyone else thinks. Sorry, do you guys think?
No,
Okay,
it's fine.
got you. Because just
Go ahead.
making sure, because this place is too clean to be swearing. Like, you know, sorry. But because like you lot say that, and whilst I probably think that here and there, I also have come to the point where I realized being too multifaceted has been a problem for me.
Because you don't specialize. You don't
man. It's like I know that I'm sick at A, B, C, and D. You know what I mean? But then it's like, because I don't in the eyes of the people, it kind of seems that I don't do one thing consistently enough. I don't necessarily come to mind for said.
Yeah, for certain things. I
thing.
agree.
I hear that how that can be.
You know what I mean?
But I think like the benefit in being multifaceted is if it's not the market for something, at least thank God you
Yeah.
Because there's some people that like, and I think COVID is a perfect example of that, where it's like they could only do one particular thing. When COVID happened, like nobody was able to like have a wedding. What do you do if all you do is MC at weddings? Like, what do you do then? Like, but thankfully, like if you're multifaceted, and I get what you're saying, because I also feel like sometimes I'm kind of like that, like jack of all trades. Like I'm pretty average, like good at most things, but like not necessarily like one thing that I'm not saying that this is you. I'm just saying that this is me. Like, there's nothing that I'm like excellent at that. It's like, oh, only Sharon can do this. But I feel like it's good to be multifaceted. You can pivot.
And it's funny because that exact saying, as they say, is jack of all trades, master of none. It actually ends as, but it's often better than a master of one.
Oh, I didn't even know that. Hallelujah.
So,
come on.
Glory.
So I feel like it's for me to kind of take the narrative into my own hands. You know what I mean? And I won't even say who, but recently I feel like the nail in the coffin for me was I recently had a influencer.
Okay.
Pretty big. We all know them. Like that person is killing it, right?
Yeah.
And then they shouted me. And he's like, wow, like they've got their first wedding booking next year. They want some advice about pricing. And already I was just thinking, wait, what? Like, why are you doing this? You know what I mean? I was like on a vibe of, if I'm keeping it a buck, like you're in a space where I'm in the most wholesome way. I'm envious of what
Yeah,
you have. You know what I mean? Like the brands go to you. Like you're in these cliques. You know what I mean? Whatever.
Yeah.
You got the numbers or whatever. Why are you doing this?
Yeah. Can you
know
do
what I mean?
something for
You get it? I mean, more so the fact that I feel like, and not to say that business isn't booming for this person, but but in my mind, my thought process was, if business was booming in the creative space as much as I believe it was or should, you wouldn't even care for this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because you'd be making so much money there. You know what I mean? That wedding booking, you know what I mean? You get it? You know what I mean?
Say as well though, and I think we discussed actually, fun enough in the episode, that there's, even though like obviously it's good to like be involved and work with businesses, right? But at the end of the day, a lot of these things are dependent on other people saying yes to you. Yeah. You getting the deal is basically someone else saying like, okay, cool, fine, we're gonna give it to you.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like, but when you yourself are like the talent, like as in, you're not waiting for somebody else. Like you can basically go direct to the customer. You can go like direct to the person who's actually paying for the product. Like, it's always better for you. That's why for even like people like us in this space, like people do things like Patreon, people do things like membership. Like people are paying directly to you for what you offer, not something else. Which is why I think that people like that will probably end up wanting to like do something that like, oh, actually, like it's me that's in control. Depending on it.
I get what you're saying. It's not dependent on someone waiting to give you an opportunity.
Exactly. I can just go out there, be myself up from the clout that I've already got already, and be making money.
Man.
Actually, can I just explore what you just said? Well, I don't know if this is what you were trying to get at, but I have a question, right? So you know how you were saying that for this particular creator, it's kind of like you're already in this space. Like, why are you like doing this thing? I have a question about that, because I don't know if you guys saw that recently Jaden Smith has been made like creative director of, I think it's Louis Vuitton.
Yeah.
Oh, mad.
And people were saying like, oh, for goodness sake, like another celebrity has just been given this opportunity when people have actually gone to school for this sort of thing.
Yeah.
And sometimes I low-key hear it, you know, because like, for example, like acting, right? A lot of times, like, let me not say a lot of times, but oftentimes I feel like they will give like a role to like one random celebrity that we've never seen on our screen before. And I'm like, somebody's working at Starbucks, Cafe Nero, and Joe and the Juice on like Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday, just to like get, like, and they're like an aspiring, budding actress or actor, and it's kind of like they just give this role to like any celebrity, and like I can't, like, that grinds me up the wrong way. Like, I don't know about you guys, or if you guys.
Yeah, no, same.
Yeah, it's true. But I feel like
even in the space as well, they'll be using the same people.
Oh, bro, let's not even talk about that one, boy.
Switch it up,
bro.
Switch it up.
Fresh talent here.
But then, okay, like, so I agree with you, and I agree with you for the most part. The only thing I would say is sometimes I like to. Like, I agree with you because I'm seeing it from my own personal view. You know what I mean?
But watching.
When I flip it on a business point of view,
It's kind of like,
the way the world is so sensitive, it's like, bro, if you've got people who have got numbers and clout, and they have consistently showed you that they can produce entertaining content without pissing people off, it's risky to go and change it.
Yeah, I hear it.
No, I hear it.
Risky.
Do you know what? I hear it, but at the same time, it's like, there's not a lot of opportunities. I think someone has even said this before, especially when it comes to like black creators. It's like we're all going for like, let's say the same roles or the same deals, like that. It's kind of like the people that are given the opportunities. You gave them the opportunity at one point. So why can't you also give it to someone new?
Because the time has changed. The climate has changed drastically over time. Like if we're talking like 5 years ago, like a lot has changed. So whilst I agree with you, it's like, bro, like we can't argue with the fact that from a business standpoint, bro, things have changed so much. So it's like, bro, to play with your money in that way is almost stupid. You know what I mean? What we should do, I think, is creators like ourselves need to. Not saying that this applies to you, but I'm just saying generally, creators like ourselves need to put ego aside, pride aside, and have a vision with people that are like-minded and that align with us, and let's do our own thing. Like there's what? Go on. What? What's that about?
What, the money and the what?
No, I just feel like
production.
no,
Everyday black.
every time it's always let's do our own thing. I'm like, brava. Are you gonna be telling that to musicians? Go and do your own thing. Oh, I want to get a Grammy. Or go and start your own thing. I'm like,
as they say, they got their own award show.
But musicians have to start their own thing until eventually a distribution comes, a record label comes.
I understand, but sometimes it's like you want to break into doors that are already there, that are already like pillars in this industry. Like I get the whole do your own thing, stuff like that. Yeah, all fine and dandy. But sometimes I want to do the things that those people are doing. That's just plain and simple. Like, do you get what I mean?
I do get you.
Like, people will be like, oh, let's like, especially in the black community, oh, let's do our own thing, community. I want a Grammy.
And I heard that.
I want an Oscar.
I think the question
and
you should
I want a
ask...
Tony. And I want an Emmy.
Okay.
The question you should ask is
I want
why?
a Mobile Award. I want all these things. Do you get what I mean?
I get it.
It's like, why do we always have to create something?
No, like...
Let me go to a door where they've already created it.
The award thing, I get it. Yeah. But on the pursuit of those awards, there is not one way to go and get it. Yeah. So right now, the actual conversation that sparked this was like shows, right? Mm-hmm. If it's a thing of shows, bro, if we're calling a spade a spade, you don't have to go on the bait show that whether it's Channel 4, ITV or whatever. I'm not saying it is, or before you say you're not gonna walk it to us, but I'm just saying whichever platform it is, you don't have to go there. Yeah. You know what I mean? Really and truly, for the most part, this thing is a numbers game, right?
Yeah.
You can join forces and
do your own thing, yeah. Do your own thing, and then when you've now done your own thing, you can pitch it to these same people. They can't argue if the numbers show.
True.
You know what I mean?
I get the doing. To be honest, I get it because there's definitely ways that you can present yourself in a way where it's kind of like, okay, you've got an idea, you've put it together, it's bringing in the numbers. Of course, that's a good way to go and pitch it to hire people and stuff like that. That's fine. But I just feel like I think what it is just the lack of opportunities. That's what I think it is. Like it's frustrating.
It's frustrating. It is.
Like you can do all this work. You can say that, oh, let's bring together all these people, show the numbers that, oh, we're not going in that direction. Do you know what I mean? It's always,
this is the thing. People will always be asking us, oh, you guys, somebody, like I did a Q&A on my story recently and somebody was like, oh, what were you doing before the podcast? I'm thinking, my dear, I'm still doing what I was doing before the podcast. Like in this market, you want me to go and quit my job? Like it's so tough. And like to Tammy's point, I get what you're saying. Like it's like, and I also hear what you're saying. It's kind of like, if this is already producing results, why are we going to switch it up for the sake of diversity? Like, I mean, we've tried this one, they like it, let's just do that. Yeah. But I think for the rest of us, obviously it's frustrating because it's like we never get given those opportunities. Yeah. And quote unquote, we kind of need it more, I guess, because like we're not on that level that these people are on. Do you know what I mean? But this will give us like a chance to like widen our scope and our audience and stuff. What I thought you were actually going to say is, and I saw Julie Adenuga talk about this on a interview, because you know she used to host like Apple Music.
Yeah.
And she said that she actually put it, like decided to quit so that someone else can go get it.
Yeah.
Because she felt like even though it was going really well for her, it's kind of like, but how long can I stay in this space? Like somebody else also needs to, which I think is actually very honourable. And I don't know that I would have done the same thing.
I don't think so. Maybe after a few years, after I've secured that bank, I've been banked. Maybe. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Yeah, fair enough.
That is actually something that maybe people should consider if they have it in their heart, because I think that that's actually generous. Like, I feel like maybe those people should consider, like, should be like, okay, we've done 12 seasons of this thing. Have you guys thought about like Uncut or Charlie Mates for like 90 years or whatever the case may be? But
it's a tough world.
It is.
It's even that, or if you have the opportunity to bring people whilst you're also in that space as well.
Yeah, so you don't have to bow out.
So you don't have to bow at these. Yeah. Oh, these upcoming people, come on, you know. Yeah. Things like that. It's tricky. But we thank God for what he has done so far.
Oh yeah, we do.
Honestly.
And whilst it's frustrating that you don't get picked for those things, in that same breath, there is still so much opportunity that a lot of us don't take advantage of. And I feel like we should just we should just acknowledge that. Like, I fully get it, you know what I mean? It's like, bro, like, it would be nice if these bigger brands see us, bro, you've used the same people for like 5 years, 6 years plus, flipping out, use someone else.
Yeah.
However, in that same breath, there is also, whilst we wait on that, there's so much opportunity that we have. Like like everyone here knows at least 3 or 5 people, 8 people who have over 50K followers, who have good engagement, align with us in the same in terms of content, branding. You know production companies, people in flipping marketing companies from skincare to beauty, hair and beauty speakers, whatever it is. We all know those kind of people. It will be nothing to set up a lunch with all of these people. We can eat. That in itself is an opportunity. Just because some people, whether that's us or not, some people don't have the capacity or can't afford to inconvenience themselves for the short term enough to make it happen. We need to acknowledge that too.
That's true.
Because 5 years ago, even that people didn't have. People didn't even have the fact that they can go and call out someone for flipping CeraVe, call out someone for flipping this. Like, no one had that. We have it now, and we're still complaining that these people aren't calling us. Whilst I get that, let's not allow the complaints of that to overshadow and overlook the fact that there's so much we can actually do that we're not doing.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
100%.
You're right,
Chad. You got us.
That's what I'm going to say, innit?
You got us, man. You got us, man.
Yeah,
honestly. But sorry, I want to actually quickly ask about like now you being a part of like the wedding industry, the wedding space, right? Like, how has that affected you? Because obviously, Charlie, you never heard Charlie talk about, girls or girl, whatever it may be, right? But like now you're actually like, like I said, it's an important job. I personally think it's one of the most important jobs on the day of a wedding. To be a really good MC, like to really like, command the space and to make everything flow from beginning to end. Like, how has that? Like, have you ever thought about that pressure, or like how have you dealt with that? And also, how is it being like part of people's weddings? Like, how does that make you feel?
I love it, man. I can't like it's beautiful.
Your perspective on love?
Not really, because I've always been a
lover
boy, sucker for love. Yeah, man, really. Really, Sharon, really? Yeah, you have nothing on me to ever say that.
I'm joking.
Maybe I might not show it as much, because obviously socials gives you the chance to show whatever you want to show. I mean, I want to show everybody that I'm a lover boy.
I'm just kidding.
You know what I mean? Thank you. Cheers. Okay. But yeah, no, same thing. And I feel like I have been fortunate enough to be able to MC for some amazing couples. Yeah. Like, I'm very, very grateful for that. And I always say that my USP it's not that I'm hilarious, which I am. It's not that I look good when I host your day. It's not that I go above and beyond, It's the fact that my best USP, I would say personally, is that none of my clients ever divorce.
Hey! Hallelujah.
I can't speak for anybody else, but me, it's like God just appoints me. If I'm there, nobody's getting divorced. And
if you are thinking about it, don't.
Man. I feel like I'm like, every time I'm there and I hear the speeches of the guy especially.
Yeah, that's the.
I'm like, wow, like these men still exist. Yeah, you know what I mean. But clearly, it's no surprise that they're getting married. You know what I mean? Of course. I don't know if there's any left, but yeah, you know what I mean.
Say that we're single.
Just kidding. God can do anything. God can do anything.
But I was gonna say, do you think that people are performative?
On their
in what sense?
Like couples.
In what sense?
Do you think couples can be performative? Because you just said, for example, like people giving like amazing speeches, all that stuff. Like, do you ever feel like sometimes, when you're exposed to like the actual behind the scenes of what goes on, like you start to be like, actually, this is not as glamorous.
Behind the scenes, what exactly?
Because obviously, well, I don't know about my perspective is that as an MC, like, you obviously speak to the couple before, right? And also on the day, like, like if things are going right, things are going wrong, how people are actually feeling. Like a couple might be like, we're pissed off, like this person doing this, like we're vexed, or like I don't know, they're just like not actually in any positive mood. But obviously
I wouldn't call that performative though.
No, because obviously they're not going to show that.
It is.
For example, wedding planners know the real. I think it's because recently I've been past some weddings where like everybody's come to me like, oh my God, this was fantastic. And also even me, I was like, I've been to weddings where I was like, this is amazing. And then the bride has gone on bride's room and is now telling us the real deal about what's going on. I was saying, I was saying, oh, it was smooth.
I thought your question was more kind of like, let's say that he's had conversations with a couple beforehand and they've never agreed on anything, and now they're coming, oh, the wife I just knew.
Yeah.
That's
No,
also what I mean.
I've never had that. I've never had that. I feel like it's always been from the consultation where I speak to them.
Yeah,
it's been amazing, and then it only just expands on the actual day.
Okay,
like when you hear what people have to say about them, and by the time it gets to like speeches, people have been drinking. So it's the honesty comes out. So that's why it's always hard to get them to make it 3 minutes. You know what I mean? Because they want to tell you everything. You know what I mean? And I've been fortunate enough to like proper like that's been one of my best experiences, is that in a day and age where a lot of people, including myself, can see the decline of exceptional men. I'm seeing examples of them here and now. You know what I mean? And it's like, right, and then you hear stuff and it's like, damn, like, big him up. You know what I mean?
Has it made you like be, I know you said you've like always been a lover boy, but you're going to a lot of weddings in short succession. Has it made you like be even more of a lover boy, or like be more in love with love?
No, you know, I think if anything, it's made me wanna get on my grind like 10 times more. Because I also believe that a lot of men that aren't the worst of man, like, could actually get married. I feel like the reason why a lot of men probably aren't getting married is just because of money.
Yeah.
There
was one.
man.
You know the most recent one you.
Bro,
my God.
I said I'm gonna call him.
My God.
When I say,
ain't seen a wedding like that, you know.
Listen,
Crazy.
it's been a long time that I've said that this is the best wedding that I've been to. But after this one, this is the best wedding.
Yeah.
That I've been to.
No,
like
fantastic.
every and because I know the guy as well. We we met at uni.
Okay.
And then like after uni we kind of didn't see each other, and then he reached out again, and everything was like we was still in uni. And then he asked me to host the trad. So I was like, you know what, cool, I'll host the trad. And then obviously we spoke. I said, you know, my rate is my rate. He's a good friend. I know what he did for me in uni. I said, you know what, brother, pay this amount. That's the money I'll use to fly to your wife's wedding.
Oh,
you know what I mean? So I made sure that I was there, and I have zero regrets. Like he's someone that I feel like there's people that have money to spend, but they may not have class. That man, I can't speak for his wife because I only knew her through him. But knowing him, that guy, he likes good things. He likes good things. So nothing that I saw there was a coincidence. Even for like his trad, I literally remember when he was talking, he was like, wow, MASE, do I know anybody that's sells drinks like wholesale cheap prices, innit? I was like, oh no, why is that? Why? He just really wants gold bottles, Ace of Spades, Cristal. He just really wants that on his trad. And I was thinking, why the flip do you want that? It's not a club. And he just wants it. And I left that conversation there, and then I went to his trad, and it had been time since we had that conversation. And I just saw that, wait, all the groomsmen, all the trad groomsmen, there's just gold bottles around. There's just gold bottles, Ace of Spades, Cristal, everywhere. And to everyone else, it may not mean anything, but especially to young black men from the ends, like we acknowledge that. And I literally had someone call me and say, bro, how many gold bottles did my man have? I said, bro, I just turned around and aesthetically, it looked great.
Yeah, of course.
It looked great, you know what I mean? And then to the wedding, from the venue, a castle, to the fireworks, to the everything.
Is that the one when they
announced
and then the
rainbow smoke? Yeah.
And did they have the gender reveal as well?
Yeah.
So
Is that just when I thought that they couldn't get better, it got better, and it just kept on happening. Like his suit, the wife's dress, the bridal party, the day, it wasn't amazing. And it just makes you feel like, bro, like for me, anyways, it's like, you need to love, And with love and love, I feel like we can take it all the way deep to even just loving the concept of serving. I feel like for me, that is at the absolute fundamental basis of love, is to serve.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I've always said, like, everyone loves you when things are good, man. You know what I mean? Like, if I've got £1 million there, I say, oh, you know, let's all go out.
Everyone's loving you.
All of you love me now. You love me. Oh, yeah. But if, God forbid, if my enemy is going through a hard time, like, it's so easy to be like, I've read that person's bad luck, or let me stay away.
So
it's the people that service you, that serve you in those times. It's like, wow, this person actually loves me, because there is nothing that you gain from this. You know what I mean? So I feel like
That's very
yeah, man. I feel like it's to serve. I feel like God is love. Like even Jesus, like Jesus came and Jesus served. You know what I mean? Jesus like was washing people's feet. Like this is our King of Kings. Like Jesus served. You know what I mean? And I also find that a wedding was the first place that Jesus made a miracle. You know what I mean? So I feel like it's a very special thing. So when I host now, especially, I'm like, because
you want your host to like actually understand the weight and the gravity of the responsibility that he holds on the day.
People are only going to get, like, by the grace of God, I'm sure everyone is praying, they only get married once. And if they've trusted me with that job, I'm going to go above and beyond to make sure you have the best 100%. Day ever.
100%.
You know what I mean?
It's so important.
And yeah, man, that's it, man. So to love.
For you.
Love, man. To love indeed, man.
Love. Hallelujah, man. It all find us.
Yes, oh, indeed.
So
amen.
Bring the mood
in
down.
this next year, in Jesus' name, amen.
Amen.
I declare and declare.
Amen.
Amen.
Not saying amen.
Amen.
Have you given up? Come on, man. You have to say amen like you believe it.
No, but
I hear it though.
Yeah,
you know what's funny though?
What?
I had this conversation with a friend a couple months ago, but I was pleasantly surprised to read it in the Bible. I think it's in Corinthians. Not everybody's actually meant to get married.
Yeah. Paul talks about how it's actually better to not get
married. Yeah. And he says, because in the eyes of God, God wants all of our attention to be on him.
Yeah.
When you get married, it's now divided into your spouse and your kids. Yeah. And I feel like, as much as like societies, the church, parents, go and get married. No one ever speaks about that. And it's like, bro, like, whether you get married or not, doesn't make you any better or any less of a person. Yeah. Because as well, the Bible even says that the one thing it guarantees about marriage is that there will be hard times.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
But no one ever speaks about that. We always talk about marriage like, oh yeah, this is what the hell?
Yeah.
I have to tell some aunties, please, auntie, don't make it an idol.
Yeah, rules.
Because they're making it an idol for their children. I'm like, don't
make
it an idol. Like, and also, sometimes I'm just thinking to myself, I'm like, but you know, like, what, like, and again, hypothetically speaking, but like, you know what you've been through, or you know what like your friends have been through. This is a decision that somebody should take with a lot of serious.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
like,
man.
A lot of people like have died because of the people that they've married. Yeah. A lot of people's lives have changed because and not because salvation.
Yeah.
So please, let's be taking it like, even if somebody like, God willing, we all live to like 90, 95, 99. Yeah. Even if you get married at 40, you're going to spend the most of your years married.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. Yeah, man. Like, oh, mate.
Very annoying. So this very quickly, there was one pastor, I don't know if you guys saw it, there was one pastor talking about
a lady.
No, a man.
I thought I knew it.
And basically, he was just like, "Is the church? Do they need to change the narrative that they associate with like single conferences? You know, like they'll be like, the way they'll do it is like, oh, I don't know. You know when they do like the whole like
very desperate.
It's very like desperate. Yeah. Like you need to prepare for marriage. Like, like that's the gold standard. Like there's something wrong with singleness. But he was like, no, but this should be the time where you really are focusing on like developing yourself and like
never married.
No,
Jesus never married.
He's never married.
Oh Jesus! Oh my God!
Wow, that is a one.
Hey, Jesus, you know.
He never married.
I beg you. My Jesus is not married. No one should come and stress me.
Honestly,
stress me.
Hey, too funny.
Okay, sorry. I don't bring the mood down.
Oh,
nah.
wanted to ask you some questions, Charlie, right? Okay. I asked ChatGPT.
Do I pour my drink now or later?
Pour your drink.
Okay, good.
Whilst I'm explaining what I did.
Okay.
So basically, on the topic of, I mean, you kind of mentioned it in this discussion that we were just having now, but like some guys will like say like, you know, the reason that they're not ready to commit or whatever is because of like finance and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Cool. Anyway, I asked ChatGPT to give me, I think it was 10 reasons why guys will break up with their girls, yeah? And I want you to tell me if it's cap or not.
Okay.
So tell me like, nah, that's cap. Or like, nah, that's legit.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Number one. Now, like I said, this is not biased, so I asked ChatGPT.
All right, cool.
One for me in the comments. Number one, loss of attraction. So he says that the spark is gone or he's no longer physically attracted to his partner.
Yeah, facts.
That's a good enough reason.
Yeah, I think it is.
It's a good.
What do you girls think?
That
Yeah,
just
what
to
do you
end
think?
the relationship because
Yeah, he's just
a
woken up
spark
one
is-
day
the
and he's
spark
like,
is gone.
the spark is gone.
nah, I think that's mad. Not one day.
crazy.
Not one day.
Okay, 2 days. Okay, a week, a month.
No,
The spark is gone.
I don't know how you
I don't
can
know
come
how
and
you
tell
can-
me a spark
yeah.
is gone and I don't know. I feel like you have to give someone the chance to try.
Well, you taking it back.
She said, and I don't know. Kilo coming. What are you doing? You don't know. It's happened to me.
No, but okay. So let's say, for example, you're feeling like, okay, there's something here that's not right. Surely if you really want somebody to like do well, or something was actually there and it's just gone, like, obviously the person has the capacity. So it's not like, oh, we're looking for something that never existed. That's very different.
Yeah.
Something was there.
Yeah.
You're just now struggling
Just
to see
light
it.
the candle again. What's
Yeah,
this
so
shit?
I'm like, shouldn't you tell that person that thing that you had before, that light, go and find it or so, like, give me an opportunity to bring myself back. You know, like sometimes as girls, we go through seasons, and sorry, I mentioned this because we go through seasons.
Maybe
Sometimes,
I'm in the
sometimes my
little
paper
phase,
isn't done. Sometimes my nail isn't done. Sometimes I'm just going through something. If somebody just pulled me up and said, "Ho, like, is everything all right?" Like, oh, my sister, oh my love, oh my love,
Say ho.
oh my love. Like, I'm just feeling like we need to try and do something to
And
bring it
my-
back. Like, I
Yeah,
need to be
yeah.
no, you can't come to me one day. I'm thinking everything is rosy and everything's nice. And you're saying, oh, by the way, I've lost a spark and I'm going.
Yeah, okay, first.
Me,
And also,
me as well.
yeah.
If I'm gonna get pregnant, I can't lie. I don't think I'll be a good person to look at when I'm pregnant. Sorry.
Oh no, come on, man. That
I will not
goes
be
without
attractive.
saying though,
I don't
man.
know, but you're saying
Yeah,
lots
you're
of
saying
but
that.
how many people, how many men cheat on their wives when they're
100%.
pregnant?
Yeah, that's
it's
mad.
It's a big percentage. So my thing is that the whole attractive,
Yeah.
not being attractive. Oh, the spark has gone. Yeah, the spark has gone because you put something in me.
I don't even think
I think
that. I haven't.
pregnancy should not even be spoken about.
Yeah.
I feel, yeah, man.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
I actually was gonna take a different stance. My thing is like, if you've been in a relationship for a long enough time and you guys say that you love each other, sometimes love is a choice. It's not just about how you feel.
Yes, definitely a choice. Yeah.
And I feel like you just saying the spark is gone because you're no longer attractive.
Yeah, no, yeah, gone.
But no, but I was gonna say, sorry, one thing that just pisses
But
me
if
off
it's
about
sustained,
guys.
wait, sorry, let me just finish. But if it's sustained and the guy is or the girl is like, you look at them and you're just like, oh.
Yeah, but have you given them a, like I said, is this someone that says something or not?
Let's say they've said something. But
Yeah.
the thing is though, you need to, if you're saying something, you need to articulate what the issue is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is the spark gone because he no longer has a dream?
Yeah.
Okay, fine. He can
You
go
should
and
be able
fix
to
that.
define what it is.
But you
though.
need to, you can't just
Yeah.
say the spark is gone and it's like, oh, what can I do to bring the spark? There's nothing you can do. Let's go out.
Okay, I do agree that you should communicate it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I feel like a lot of men either would communicate it or do the latter of give it time to see if things just naturally change.
Yeah.
I'd be okay, cool. Maybe it has been a rough month. Let me try and give it a few more weeks or months. You know what I mean? And seeing it. You know what I mean? But I will also say that probably that wasn't love to start with.
Really?
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe. I feel like it's very easy to get lost in infatuation and lust and attraction. Like, is it really loved? You know what I mean? And I feel like if it is, because like I know some people that like you know their wife gets pregnant and physically they change, emotionally they change,
Yeah.
they change drastically.
Yeah.
And it's like, objectively speaking, like I wouldn't shoot you if you were like, I can't. This is too much now. But given this is a person that you said that you love so much so that you got them pregnant.
Yeah.
Like I said, love. Well, as you said, love is a choice, and love is about serving.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, so serving is about you know, when you get nothing back. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So,
exactly.
So even it's easy to serve when she's cooking for you, she's looking good for you, and she's shagging you. You know what I mean? But now that there's no shagging, there's no cooking, and she's not looking good, you still have to serve if you love her.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because a lot of our parents love us, and they got nothing for at least you know what I mean? At least the first 10, 15 years plus 18 years. Yeah, you know what I mean? They get nothing. They just depositing, and they get nothing back. That is love. Yeah, you know what I mean,
100%.
So yeah, man,
100%.
Yeah, but
you know, sorry,
I wonder if that's achievable in a romantic heterosexual man and woman relationship, though.
I think it is.
Really?
I think
you love somebody and they give you nothing.
No. So there will be moments where they will give you nothing. But my thing is if I know that like you are someone that gives. If I know that it's just you know what I mean. Like there's times where I couldn't give you nothing, but you always gave me 100% of that, and I know that that's the person that I'm with, or we're game then, because I know that regardless, when I'm giving, I'm not expecting nothing because I'm with someone that gives when they can give. I feel like it's different when it's like. And I don't necessarily know that to be your nature. Like you just do it here and there, but like it was. A while ago when I was growing up, I was seeing a girl and she said something like proper stuck with me for the rest of my life, and she was speaking about it sexually, but it applies across the board. You know what I mean? And she was stuck with you. But fair enough. Good one. And she was like, if I put you first and you put me first, no one comes last. You know what I mean? Pun intended. Sorry. Let's drink to that. Sorry.
Oh, now I can't even take it seriously.
So no, you can. You know what I mean?
Say that again.
Go away, Tammy. Go away. Yes.
Yeah, man. I mean, just
it's true.
Generally.
Yeah.
If I put you first and you put me first, no one comes last.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You get it? Like if I like, and that's just what it is. Because if we're going to be in this thing for life, as long as I'm not a selfish person and I'm selfless and so are you, there will be times where you can't do for me what I would do for you in that moment. But I know that in the entirety of this thing, you are someone that will always do for me when you can do for me. So it's calm then.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. I agree.
Cool. But back to the question, Sharon. You said loss of attraction is a legitimate excuse to like end something. So if it sustains and persists.
People will do it.
Yeah.
People will do it. And there's a woman right now on Married at First Sight who I haven't finished it, but I believe she's on the cusp of getting rid of this guy. And I don't blame her. Because that boy, brother. He's an horrible, and he needs to work on his self-esteem. And he needs to, man, that's it. Man.
I think I know.
Yeah, man, and the guy is too icky.
Might be.
Man.
Damn.
Okay, different life goals. So you guys are not aligned on marriage, kids, career path.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah,
absolutely.
That's definitely fair.
I don't think we need to discuss
that.
Yeah, that's fair.
Feeling smothered. So like she's a bit too clingy.
Ooh.
Like you don't feel like you get your own space.
Yeah, it's happened to me still.
Is it?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, so like guys.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's too much, man.
Guys like to be in
okay, what did she do? Like she wanted to see you every day, or what was it? Give us so I know what to do.
I don't believe you lot would do this anyway, innit? But oh my God.
No, I'm joking. But tell us.
I think I already gathered that I like that she likes me a lot more than I liked her.
Error number one.
Yeah, rules. Yeah, no, facts. And then like she just be on me, like she would be dinging me bears. Like if she didn't get through to me, she would ding me until she got through to me. And I'm like, bro, like if it was 20 times, I think the record that this girl gave me, like, I think she called me like 17, 18 times.
Jesus.
Whoa.
And I was like, yeah, but like,
once is enough for me.
This has given me the ick for one.
Yeah.
100.
And two,
and she wasn't in a situation that she needed you.
It couldn't have been that. Were you dying?
Yeah, unless you're actually dying and he's the only person.
Like, what the hell? And man.
And you guys were just seeing each other.
Yeah.
Seeing
each other. Nah, it wasn't official. We just seeing each other.
When was your last official relationship?
I beg your pardon?
When was your last official relationship?
It's been some time now, actually.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay, you don't want to say this period.
are you lot gonna officiate our marriage or what?
Maybe.
I beg
We
you.
can be Love Dr. Cheeks. Yeah.
No, as love doctors, how can I not, find love and be in love if I'm doing that?
Yeah.
So yeah, love all the way.
I'm crying.
This guy, political answer.
Honestly.
No, no.
As if we're Sky News. Okay, cap or not, is this a legitimate reason to end a relationship? I feel like this is a standard one, but cheating.
Okay, so we all agree on the obvious. It's valid. However,
Okay, let's hear it.
no, actually, no.
Just say it.
No, because the point I thought I had, I actually didn't have, because the Bible actually allows for that
But
to
say
be
what you
reason.
were going to say initially.
So initially I was going to be like, if you have the capacity to forgive, cool. If you have the capacity. I personally don't have the capacity. I don't believe anyone here does. Maybe you do, I don't know. But if you have it, try it. It may work, it may not work.
It's why some people...
Yeah, it has.
Are they really happy though? I don't know how it's...
Do you know, one thing I've learned is that people have different tolerance levels.
Yep.
And just because I could never tolerate it and never understand how somebody could, doesn't mean that somebody else can.
Yeah, man.
And also, some people's circumstances will change how they view relationships and cheating and all that kind of stuff. For example, there's certain nations, I don't want to say where it's kind of like understood that, listen, what?
Well, yeah.
As you see me and as I see
Understood is crazy, by the way.
Yeah.
Understood.
Hey,
You're
right.
And I was having this conversation yesterday, actually, and like, it's always really interesting when you speak to like older aunties about this topic.
Yeah.
They're not ignorant to the fact that, listen, they'll tell you, my dear, like some of them are convinced that, my dear, it's gonna
happen. Yeah.
So
just make sure he has the
that
respect
you're
for you to not.
It's either he has the respect for you, you're patterned, or you've come to an agreement like, look, if you're gonna do that, I don't need to know. I shouldn't know about it. You should never come back.
Yeah.
Be patterned enough that. Do you know what I mean?
Are you lot of the same rhetoric or not?
Nah.
Oh, that look would kill.
God,
that's not
weird.
Do you know what it is? I'm too.
What's the question?
Do you believe the same thing that these aunties think, that it's gonna happen? Just make sure that that man fears you and respects you enough to not bring any trouble to your home.
No, I still feel like there's men out there that
Fear God.
fear
Hallelujah.
God and fear me.
Hallelujah.
Okay, got you.
Yeah.
And I think as well, having the dads that we have, like that's just not been our reality.
Yeah, okay,
So it's like, why am I?
Can I say something?
Yeah.
You know what, yeah? I'm happy you said that, and I absolutely love that for you guys, first of all. Let's start with that. I genuinely love that for you because it allows you to enter this space with some standards.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? No, real facts, because some people don't have it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You get it? I'm not going to blame anybody, but you don't have it. It's fair enough. No, But now, I have uncles that are like the dads that you lot speak of, innit?
Yeah.
And every now and again, me and my brothers talk. I'm like, bro, is it that my man hasn't done it? Or he's just been so patterned that he's never been clocked doing it? And does that thought ever cross your mind as the daughters of said fathers?
Maybe I'm just blissfully ignorant.
Okay, fair
you know
enough.
what it is with my dad? Like, it's not even just the fact that he thinks about his family. I think like that guy has a different fear for God.
Oh, okay, fair
And
enough.
I think like your fear for God will keep you when
Yeah,
your flesh
yeah,
is trying to fight you.
yeah.
And so like again, obviously I don't follow my dad everywhere.
Yeah, no, of course,
I'm
of
not in
course.
these boxers. Like, do you know what I mean? So like I don't know for definite, but like I could bet all the money in my bank account and my savings. That my
Okay,
dad
first.
stepped out.
Sick.
But like I said, I think like obviously he does think about his family and stuff like that, and it's not within his character to be deceitful in that way.
Got you.
But also I think he has a serious like love for Christ. That is just,
That is the main thing, I think.
It's a massive thing.
That's the main thing. I feel like to an extent, obviously, from my perspective, I feel like for the most part, I feel like that's the only way you can ensure that doesn't happen. It's if you have such a love for Christ.
Yeah.
I think that is definitely like a key factor. But then again, I actually have some of my friends' parents who aren't saved and they just love their wives and their family that they would just, again, I don't really
You don't know, innit?
I
But
don't know
yeah,
for
we're
definite, but that's just never been an issue that they seem to have ever faced. And I'm close with my friends enough to know, like, we talk about, like, stuff like that. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Fair enough. And I also believe that in those days it was easier to be faithful.
Really, you think?
I agree.
Not taking anything away from
Social media
you
has
know,
actually changed
fathers,
a lot of
but the fact that you'd have to go somewhere, you'd have to go far and wide out of your normal space to find someone that was even on doing that.
Yeah.
To now where you don't have to leave your bedroom and you can be socializing with someone in America, in Norway, Germany. True. Like it was easier then, bro. Yeah. Like now it's harder. Yeah. Like because it's harder to physically cheat. It's easier to emotionally cheat. And to just to respond to it. But a girl just puts love struck faces on your picture. Thank you, you're in trouble. Once you said thank you have become it in. Slowly but surely, it's gonna go somewhere. And if you do 10 thank yous in a week, brother, at least 2 of those thank yous are gonna go on to. So what you want this week? What's your number? You're finished.
So true.
You're finished. What's your number?
So true.
Are you going to this event? Let me now meet you at that event. And there's open bar, you're in trouble. Oh my God.
God.
Does it concern you? Like, obviously, I know that you, well, I'm guessing you're a lover boy in it. So
I'm a lover boy,
married and stuff like that.
I want to,
Does it concern, like, does that worry you?
About yourself?
Because I know that you've spoken in the past about, like, and you've spoken about this
and
stuff about how, like, you've spoken to your guy friends who are in committed relationships and that they don't, like, step out and stuff like that. And some of the things that they've said is like, listen, you just got to be very selective about the places that you put. Because obviously, maybe it's easier for them to say because they have like corporate jobs and stuff. But you that you're like an entertainer, like, are you gonna say you're not going to work now?
I'm definitely conscious of it. 100%. One of my friends, like I had a female friend that well, I have, we just speak a lot less. That and she's very much so like saved, like proper, like, you know what I mean, on her thing, innit? And she made a comment. It was a joke, but I didn't really find it funny. Yeah.
Agree.
But she said something, and I was like, oh, that's a bit weird. But then after that, I was like, but it's a valid point. And then she was like, see how you do like this whole MCing thing? She goes like, have you ever thought about like Jesus coming back and you're in the club on the mic? I said, what kind of stupid comment is that? What kind of fucking stupid comment is that? And then I was so pissed off.
Funny.
Yeah, it's funny, but I was so pissed. I was like, what the fuck are you saying, like? You know what I mean?
Like, you don't speak much anymore. She ain't heard from you.
But I said that. I was like, she's right, but what's that, man?
Oh my days.
But then I was like, but that's my job. She's like, yeah, but like God has blessed you with a talent. There's so many ways that you could be making a living. That's not the only way, innit?
That's true.
And then yeah.
That's a statement, sorry.
Yeah, you know, real facts. And then after that, subconsciously, even me, I was like, you know what? I'm at the age where
we ain't see you in the club scene.
I promise you, like if I don't need to be there, I don't want to be there, because even before she said that, I had also been telling like my manager and my boys that the money that they pay me isn't even good enough for me to be in these spaces. Yeah. Like it's not mad bread. Like what, £500 a bag? Like it's not mad bread. Sharp. Go away, you man. Go away, you man.
Anyways. I also just say a bag is not even.
No. A bag is a lot of money.
Yeah.
But for you, that work, it all depends on the kind of person that you're trying to be. Yeah. Like if I wasn't trying to be anybody of honor, I mean, just a serious guy, then it's calm, innit? Yeah. But I'm just like, but you say you want to, and I feel like a lot of people don't do this. We're not honest with ourselves enough to bring about our goals and the realities of our lives and see how do they align. Yeah. I cannot be saying that, bro, man's trying to be married man, a father, a healthy home. I'm an amazing husband, amazing dad. You know what I mean? But the reality of my life is every week I'm going to the clubs. I'm around single, beautiful, thirsty women who are slapping it on me and they're drunk. You know what I mean? And they're literally giving me free alcohol. You know what I mean? And my job is to turn this place up. That's crazy.
No, but
it's crazy though. They don't align. Yeah, they don't align, and even if it's such a hard job because at the end of the day, no faithful man, even the guys who are faithful, they cannot come here and lie and say that these women are not attractive.
Yeah, that's the thing.
You know what I mean?
You can't lie.
It's just you only have eyes for your wife. I get that, but it's easier to have eyes for your wife when you stay with your wife.
Facts.
When you're looking
When you come outside and your wife is not there, and there's bad B hair that is short and tall, skinny, wide, big back, no back, breast, no breast, whatever you like, all there. And not only that, they are on you. They're stepping on you. They're stepping on you.
No, it's true.
Oh no, it's peak, man. It's peak.
But I feel like it takes a certain level of like wisdom and maturity, because I feel like some people just assume that they're like like they're above that kind of thing.
100%. 100%. I've seen that bare times, and I feel like that's your own life. For me, my thing is, and I'm saying this again, I am, and that's what kind of like prevented me from wanting to like speak about like my walk with Christ a bit.
Yeah.
Because I feel like people will think that I'm acting like I'm
above.
You know, you do have to admit though, not with you, but when you are like watching social media and then you see somebody that's like coming to, you have to admit sometimes like.
Yeah, no, of course.
Always land.
But then anytime I do that, I'm like, I'm sorry, we're actually all human.
Yeah,
like even Paul spoke about the thorn in his side. We don't know what that thorn is, but at the end of the day, we're all still like, we're pursuing Christ, but we're in fleshly body. Sometimes we're gonna fall. Sorry.
And like my thing was, I feel like it's very egotistical for God to give you a talent, give you a platform, and all you ever speak about is yourself.
Yeah.
Like I'm so sorry. You're literally making yourself an idol, because if God has given you this, and I get it, like I'm sure most of us here don't want to now make that our whole brand. You know what I mean? But you can't say once every week or so that hey,
praise God.
This, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I can't lie to you. It's a bit nuts. That's mad.
It's true.
Once in a month you cannot do that. So for me, so that's what my thing was more so the fact that if I had a roadmap, millionaire gave me a roadmap of how to make £1 million. Just because I haven't made it yet doesn't mean I can't share it with you. You know what I mean? But because it's now Christ now, people are not gonna say, oh, where's your million? I don't have it yet. I'm on my journey, but if you can get to this million faster than me, take it. You know what I mean?
So true.
And that's where I'm at. But I'm just like, bro, one thing that keeps me, I'm struggling the same way a lot of men are. I mean, I probably don't make the same mistakes, and I probably do. But I'm on my journey. But my thing is, I don't know about everyone else, but my biggest fear is just being like my dad. You know what I mean? Like that haunts me, you know what I mean? So I feel like for me, it's like, yeah, man, like whilst I'm around man them who are on the straight and narrow, and I'm around probably a bit more man them who aren't as strict as that men will be men.
Yeah.
The difference between me and them is that I don't think the fear of becoming like their dads haunts them as much as it haunts me. You know what I mean?
The byproduct.
Yeah, man. Yeah. And for me, it's scary, man, because you know what it is? I feel like I'm at the age and the stage where I don't actually believe that my dad's a bad guy. Before I did.
Yeah.
But now that I've grown up and I'm like, bro, like, I've tried to like release the anger and the hurt. It's allowed me to understand it a bit more. Yeah. And it's like, he's definitely made some fucked up choices. Yeah. I mean, I definitely wouldn't do a lot of the things that he has done. But, bro, I'm actually really and truly in no position, really and truly to critique him the way that I have been. Yeah. Because this is a man that left his country at an age younger than me, married younger than me, had 5 kids younger than me, had a mortgage, had properties in another man's land, and at the height of racism, and then so he's done all this and then fallen short at X years of his actual marriage. He is still wrong, but fucking hell, I'm not the guy to be coming and say, Dad, why'd you do this? Like he is still wrong. But let's find a better man than me to come and scold him. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
You're still entitled to scold him, because at the end of the day, he made the decision to have children.
Of course.
And you're his child, so you are you are licensed to hold him accountable.
100%.
There for you.
150,000%.
I do get what you mean, because even I see like some TikToks and stuff like, oh, sometimes I'm just remembering that my mum is just a girl as well.
Yeah.
You just have to realize that they're just human as well. Like, we put so much pressure on our parents sometimes, and then you're actually thinking, wait, hold on a minute.
When that responsibility now falls on you, when it starts to fall on you, like, hold on.
But and then also
that's when you will now clock it.
Yeah.
You also have to realize that, wait, hold on. This life that we're all doing as well, this is their first time.
For the first time doing it, man.
It's like,
man.
Who am I to now be like? Now, obviously, we've grown up and stuff. Because back when I was younger, you'd be like, oh, these people have come again. But now that you've actually grown up, you're like, raw, like, hey.
You lot tried.
Oh.
You lot tried.
You probably tried.
Yeah.
All of us, collectively, all of us and our peers.
Yeah.
Everybody has complained. London has gone to shits.
Yeah.
London is not the same. London is not one person. Obviously some, but it's a tiny minority of people that have had the balls to get up and fuck off and leave.
Yeah. So true.
All of our parents, all of us here.
They all left.
They left.
Yeah. They heard where's green and they said, I'm going
They
there.
left without a fucking Scooby-Doo.
about what's going on over there.
How they were gonna make it work. They left
true.
without understanding English.
When they now got here, the ways that they went about just to get house.
What?
That's
what I'm saying. That grind.
They were grinding.
No.
Grind like people.
We don't have that grind no more. We don't have that grind no more.
Coming to the office 5 days a week. Five. Sorry, we're leaving. That's true. What the hell? It's true.
So yeah, man.
We have to be gracious.
Yeah, man.
Absolutely.
Sorry, I took away from your question.
Sorry.
Sorry.
No, it's good. That's good. Do you want to do one more?
I should only do one.
Yeah, so we can go on to the Sorry, Carrie, and the game. We have to do that.
Okay, let me say financial. So that is a reason why he's decided that he wants to end the relationship and no longer move forward, because he just doesn't feel like he's financially ready for like.
I would do that.
Would.
And I know a lot of my would. Whether that's the right thing to do or not, I don't know.
Even if you
But
really
I
love
would
the
do
babe, like.
I what? Love, care. I'll let go of you.
Really?
I promise you. That is.
I'm not surprised. Why are you shouting?
That is probably
I always feel like the guy just never liked the girl enough.
Nah. You see me? I listen.
It's not that.
It may.
Let me go.
It may be the same for a lot. Wait.
Sorry, Charlie.
What did you say?
Tammy said, "Let me go."
Yeah, yes. And this is why niggas ain't trying to get settled down, man.
I don't mind. We can deal together.
You let her go.
No, I would.
Let me.
I would.
Let me go then.
No, Tammy. You have to speak on that.
Yeah.
So what? No, rules. No, but that's me in my situation.
Do you know why?
Why?
I've been in situations, or I've been with guys that are down financially, and it honestly is a pain.
Yeah.
Every day is a problem.
Yeah.
Every day is a long day for you. Let me go.
Of course it's a long day. Rules.
And the thing is, I'm not saying it from like a financial, like, oh, you're not doing anything, but like literally being with someone
who is
down financially, is not feeling comfortable, is not. Honestly, let me go. I'm fine.
Fair enough.
Do you know what I mean? Like, it's mentally draining, because especially if you're doing well.
Yeah.
If you're fine and you're comfortable and you're like, everything is like the whole world just comes in. You know the rapture that they said that was supposed to happen on Tuesday. Every day is the rapture. Oh, something else. Oh God, LinkedIn jobs. Oh, Indeed jobs. Oh, something job. Let me go.
My thing though is I feel like there is like that character trait will show itself in other aspects as well.
Sharon.
Not just...
What?
What do you mean by that? I don't get that.
Explain.
Okay, so I mean, like, you know those people, it doesn't just have to be like financial, it's just like any little thing, the sky is falling down. Those kind of people I can't be with, full stop. Even if it's not just about your job, but it's about like...
Sharon, no. I'm telling you, there's a difference when a man.
There isn't.
I get what you're saying. You're saying that the characteristics of someone feeling like they've got the whole world on them when they're in different situations, it doesn't just have to be financially.
There's some people who are financially like, oh, okay, I'm not where I want to be, but they just turn on grind mode and they're working hard. Like, no, it's true.
You're not getting it.
I feel like you are saying two different things.
I know what Sharon is saying. Sharon is saying that the characteristic of what I was saying, like I was describing how the guy is acting, you will see that in other avenues. It won't just be in that
financial space. Yeah.
But I'm saying when a guy is down financially,
It's the worst.
Until you are with somebody that is down financially, they might have not displayed it in anything. It's that finance that they'll display it.
Fairs,
That's the characteristic that you're going to see.
No, facts.
You're not going to see.
Can I ask a question then about this whole finance thing? So
I want him to explain why he would leave.
Oh.
Okay, sorry. I mean, you can both do that. So you've been in the why not? Mediation.
So who's going first?
This was your question, so you start.
Okay, cool.
Don't forget your point, all right?
Don't forget. But yeah, like explain why you're like, nah, she can go still.
Oh, it's for me? Oh, okay. Got you. Okay. I feel like that's, for me and a lot of men, that is the only part of my life that I'm probably, or that I'm the most insecure about. Mm-hmm. I can be like I'm not in the best shape now. You know what I mean? I have a goal where I'm trying to get to. I'm not that insecure about it.
Sorry, one of our girls says that she sees you in the gym early morning all the time.
I beg your flipping pardon?
No, she didn't. That's not what she was.
That's what she said.
No, you didn't get the point that she was saying. That wasn't the point.
What was she saying?
She said that she used to, but then basically like. Because me and her, we go to the gym group now.
The gym, yeah.
Yeah, we go.
I know the girl because I met her at your barbecue.
Yes,
yeah.
No, she was just basically saying that she used to
going to that gym.
Yeah, I know that you go to the other one.
Gym. Yeah.
She told me before though, like not just yesterday, but I was just saying that like apparently you wake up really early and you go to the gym.
Yeah, you go in the morning.
That's very commendable.
Yeah.
Them days, yeah.
Hold on.
Now I'm at a different gym. But yeah, but my point still stands.
Yeah.
I'm not where I want to be physically, but I'm still me. You know what I mean? Like I have enough confidence in that. Like no one else can make me feel worse than I make myself feel. You know what I mean? But when it comes to finances, someone else can make me feel worse than I feel about myself. And not in the way that you would think. Like, man, them like I've got like close friends that I've grown up in the height of man them making money, like stupid money. Whether it's watches, it's cars, it's whatever. Like when we were in college, like man them were doing a mad thing, you know what I mean? So I've always been around that, and I've always been able to ascertain that, okay, cool, where these men get their pride from, I get mine from a different place. You know what I mean? And mine can't run out. You know what I mean? So I can be in a room with millionaires, with billionaires, whatever. Nothing is gonna make me feel different about me. Like I'm gonna address everybody there as a man. You can't make me feel less than I am. You know what I mean? However, in a relationship, it's different. That is the only place where I feel like even though I'm a work in progress, I feel like with a lot of things, I'm definitely above average, and I'm always constantly pursuing the advancement of said thing. However, with finances, a part of it comes from trauma, growing up, seeing what your parents went through. And we just have to call a spade. In this day and age, we live in a capitalistic world and a capitalistic country. And a lot of things have to do with money. And the Bible even says, get money, because that's how you're able to make things happen. You know what I mean? So when you don't have it, or you don't have it to the point where you kind of feel pointless. Like, society conditions us to believe that as men, there's only a limited amount of things that we can do that women see as valuable. And I feel like women also have a part to play in that, because I hardly see women contribute to a narrative that is, I just want a disciplined man. I just want a flipping handyman. I just want a man that is fit, or that is all the other things that's very honourable to be and have as a man. For the majority, it's always, I need a man that makes money. I need a man that's going to pay for this and pay for that. So that when you don't have that, you may have a significant amount of the other things that's needed as an adult man. But if that money's not there, yeah, I would leave, because I'm a self-sabotager. Okay. So I'd rather quit it before you quit it.
I have a question. I hear what you're saying about like there is a narrative, and I definitely agree that, you know, men need to have a certain level of wealth or whatever for them to qualify to be a good partner, which I think some of these women, to be honest, you don't even have 50% of.
Yeah, facts.
So really and truly, like, you should be keeping quiet, but whatever. If you have now found a woman who doesn't care about that, let's say that, let me not say that she doesn't care. Like, of course, she's not going to date like somebody that has like nothing to the name, I guess. But like, she cares more about like the discipline, because something that we've said on this podcast before as well is like, I can't lie, I've spoken about it as well. I've been made redundant before. Like, you can have a job today and not have a job tomorrow. In this current environment, people are saying that it is so hard to find a job. Some people are waiting like 12 months to get a new job. Like, it's so peak right now, right? And you can think that you're making like big money, 6 figures, whatever, and then turn around tomorrow, sorry, we're doing restructuring. Your whole team is gone. Credit Suisse, I mean, Credit Suisse is even no more, but there was a time where like they got rid of a whole like floor. Like, big bankers on 6 figure, like, you can turn around tomorrow and have no job, right? Yeah. So I actually think it's very ignorant and stupid to be like, sorry, like, my man has to have this, that, and the third, because you tomorrow might not have anything. With the way this economy is going. And then again, you couple that with tax in the UK, like the way tax is structured in this country is criminal. Like, I actually haven't come across another country that has a tax system like ours. Like, it actually, like, I actually haven't come across one that's more tax lucrative, if I can say that, than ours, right? So again, I just don't think it's wise to now then criticize other people, because you could be making 120k and still be taking home the same as like someone that's on 70. Do you know what I mean? But anyway, let's say that you find a woman that doesn't really care about doesn't really care about that stuff, and is more like, I need a man that's like disciplined and driven and stuff like that, because essentially, even if like a man was to like lose his job, like, those are the attributes that you need in your partner. Go out and find
100%. Yeah.
Are you still leaving?
That's a very good question, and I believe I either am, or it's going to be very hard for me to stay. Like, because I, as well as a lot of Black men especially, have been conditioned to believe that that's where our value comes from. So I'm not even used to having a Black woman, tell me that she doesn't care about that. Because the majority of the Black women that I'm around care about that. You know what I mean? So to have someone that doesn't care about that, is that the problem, it ain't even you, it's now me. It's the fact that I have believed this lie that I'm only as valuable as the money that I bring in. So it's either I don't stay, but even if I do stay, fucking no, I'm good. I know as well, like, I'm sure a lot of men can probably relate to this. I'm the worst when I'm broke. Like you don't want to be, if I wasn't stuck to me, I would want to be around me. You know what I mean? I'm jarring when I'm broke. What? There's no positivity in anything. Everything is gloomy. Everything is dark. What the fuck? Don't ask me anything. Cause I'm gonna believe the next question is about money. Don't ask me anything. So I wouldn't want to be around me. So I'm gonna be so irritable. And if I manage to last the test of time, to go through the fire, and and get over that lie, and tap into the other strengths that I have, then great, you know what I mean? But it's not going to be a walk in the park, that's for sure. I feel like a lot of men, even if you have a good woman, and please, if you are a man like that, I know it's not easy, bro, but try and hold on the fact that there's a woman that sees value in you more than the finances, because there's not many women that will see that, you know what I mean? So yeah, that's what I'll say. It's either I would leave, and if I don't leave, it's not going to be a walk in the park. It's going to be a testing time still.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
I don't know, when it comes to this money conversation, like, and I get, because obviously the context was about relationships, right? I just feel like, really and truly, I don't even think it's about relationships, because I feel like even if you were to remove a woman in that situation, you're obviously still not happy with yourself. Like,
you're not happy, yeah.
And I know that we always talk about this. We always joke around and say, oh, guys, they be loving the crew. But I actually do believe that, like, a big part of it is probably even how your boys will even affirm you. I don't know what it is about boys, but like, when there's a group of guys, and there's someone with money, I could be just overstating it just from, I'm just watching from the outside, but I feel like the way guys, oh, that's bro still, he's got it still, oh yeah, that's my guy at the top, man. Like, there's some sort of, you command some sort of respect amongst your guy friends that, like, you then feel like, okay, cool, like, that actually, because you're basically saying that, oh, you haven't heard of a single woman that says that, oh, she what do you call it? She values, or she'll want a man that, what's it that you said?
Like, as in, like, you were saying that
majority of women
don't say
women
that. Are saying that they need a man with money, but
but I would have a bit of a different stance on this because I don't think...
Me too, by the way.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm agreeing with you.
Oh, okay, but I don't know if we're going to land 10 pieces. You know,
I know what you're saying.
Go on.
I don't believe that. I actually think sometimes you're conditioned. No. I believe you're conditioned because women are mad in this. We are mad in the sense that we say one thing, but our actions are completely different. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, majority of women, we're all cappers. Let's be real.
And I agree with you on that.
We're all cappers. Hold on. So to everybody,
the colour is
we
driving
say
is his
all these
babe's
things,
car.
but behind closed doors, okay, we say we only date people at 6 foot, but all your history has been somebody that spies on me. And that's what people you're crying over in your sleep that this guy did me wrong, but he's 5 foot.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say, that why are you laughing?
5 foot is crazy, though.
No, because it's funny. No, but it's true.
Yeah.
What I'm trying to say is that I do believe that a lot of the stuff, I just, you know, when sometimes you just, like you said, you're mentally, you just block out certain things. Like, in your reality is that this person doesn't care. They clearly have shown you they don't care because they even entertain you in the first place because you never had it in the beginning. But now you're just so fixated that, I must do this. And I think that it's fueled from your own. I feel like it's your men feeling men. I do. And you know why? Because, for example, you already said that as a group of boys, we're conditioned that we're conditioned to believe that our values in the money that we earn. You started mentioning, when I was in college, my boys, they were selling cars. You already fixed. All the examples you've given are all about the men in your life because obviously you do look to other men. For me as a woman, don't get it twisted. I obviously do look at examples where, like, okay, I look at women in my life around me, but sometimes I don't tend to stick to one gender as like, I don't know how to explain it. When we look at inspirational people or it's never linked to just one gender. It's not women. Like, you will point out like key people. It's never like the one gender. But when it comes to men and when it comes to like them looking at their goals or who it's always a man. You will not look at
why on else would I be looking at a woman as my goal?
No, you can though.
But why would I?
And another point that you made when you said that, all these women want money. I also have to disagree. I also have to disagree.
The reason I left him, do you know why I left him? He said the people in his life. I don't know his friends.
Sure.
But I honestly, if you're talking about women generally, I disagree with that wholeheartedly.
Cool. No, can I say something that can possibly get us on the same playing field?
Okay, let's see.
Let's go.
My experience is different to the majority that I speak of. I like to speak for the majority. My experience, I have been blessed. I don't know whether it's the favor of God, whether it's my personality, my charisma, whatever it is. I have been blessed with, no matter how dire and peak outside is, I always stumble across amazing women. You know what I mean?
Okay,
I have never in my life, when people say, women are mad, women are blah, blah, blah. It might be true, but my truth is I'm still seeing a significant amount of beautiful women who have amazing character, personality, yada, yada, yada. Great, cool.
Okay, fine.
But what I am still saying is we cannot come and overlook or denounce the fact that there is a narrative, especially online. There is a narrative online where it might not be the majority, but a significant enough amount of women are spewing out certain narratives, from the songs to the tweets to whatever, and a six-figure nigga that's my type. And all of you lot sing it. All of you lot saying that, no, that's not the case. You lot sing it. You know what I mean? So you lot are perpetuating a narrative. Whether it's your reality or not, even the women that are perpetuating stuff, asking for a 6-7-figure nigga, asking for a guy that buys them Chanel bag or whatever it is, the women that spew out this stuff, they may be living a false reality, but we don't know that. I know for a fact there's definitely women paying finance for certain man's cars.
100%.
But do I know them by face? No, but I've heard of it.
They don't want to be known by face.
Of course they don't. Of course they don't. But they want to be known by face when they're online saying a nigga better buy this. So come on, man.
Can I counteract?
Go on.
Yeah,
I'm so sorry. The song is catchy. Do you know what I mean? The song is catchy.
That's my type.
6-figure, 8-figure. What is it?
Rich nigga, 8 figures. That's my type.
8-figure. Do I know anybody with big pressure. Even my manager. Do you have 8 fingers? I don't know. Sorry, the song is catchy.
It's catchy,
the same way that you're saying that, like, we're perpetuating it because we're singing the songs. You guys talk about big bum. My bum is not big, bro.
What the fuck?
I haven't. No, but let's.
It's not just bum.
No, but
There's breast, there's fins.
Have you gone to go and see me on an operating table now?
Yeah.
Oh, guys sing songs about big. Like,
But a lot of your counterparts have though.
no, none of my friends have had BBLs. I'm sorry.
Really?
None of them.
Maybe not know your friends, but your counterparts.
None of them. I don't know anybody in my circle that has had a BBL.
Hallelujah. Health is well.
And this is the thing. I feel like I get that we're saying that, like, you know, online, but can we really live in reality?
Yeah,
like,
that's
if
what
that's
I'm
not
trying to say.
actually been your experience, why are you taking on the burden of other people?
Yeah, why do you have that view? If your actual
That's
experience
never
is
been
actually
your
positive.
story.
No, but it's true. Yeah, but Charlie, it's actually not been. It's not been your story.
For somebody else's
No, but just because I said I stumbled across good women doesn't mean that they don't want money. They're just good women.
Please, man.
You know what it is as well? Like, when guys say this thing, like, oh, we all women, they just want money and stuff like that. But it all stems from somewhere.
Yeah.
My thing is that men have been doing women dirty for years.
Yeah, that's
decades,
true.
Yeah.
centuries.
That's true.
So it's kind of like, now it's kind of like, okay, if you're gonna do me dirty, all this stuff, at least come with something.
The money, I've heard that before.
Something. The thing is, a lot of majority of, I don't want to say majority, some men, a lot of them.
Mm-hmm. Is it?
Some are not.
Most of them. A lot of them play around. They're not faithful. Like we've spoken about it before.
Oh,
like
no.
Yes, Charlie.
Black men, we don't cheat though.
Oh, go away.
So I've told you to do play with those white and Chinese people. Those men cheat. Black men don't cheat. I've told you.
Oh, wait.
That guy I saw you with, he was not black. I saw you. You know the Chinese guy. I saw you. They cheat. Black today, white tomorrow. They cheat. I've told you, stop it.
I'm just saying that a lot of girls are now like, okay, if you're going to be doing X, Y, and Z, at least let me cry in a vent.
Yeah, Fez.
At least let me cry with a Chanel on my arm.
Yeah.
Like, that's the thing. Those are the girls that come with the whole, oh, I need a man with money. They don't mind the cheating because they've got something to keep them warm. They're hugging their Chanel. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know about anybody. That's not what I want. But this whole thing of girls, I don't hear it. I'm not hearing it.
But if you can hear that, then you can hear it.
I can hear it, but I'm just like, why are you burdening yourself with that if that's not been your reality? Like, if the women that you
dated, Charlie's reality.
No, but wait.
And it's the majority of men.
He's around guys that they have that. They have that certain. Tammy,
my thing is like, sorry, just because Beatrice has been through something or you've been through something does not necessarily mean I'm going to attribute the characteristics. I'm not saying that this is you.
Yeah, of course.
Using the people in the room. I'm not going to now attribute the characteristics of you people's partner onto my man and say that my man is capable of doing what you guys do. I'm not doing that. If you've met somebody and you're saying these women are good women, of course, like I said, no woman wants anybody that's just like doesn't have a plan for his life, doesn't have any ambition, any drive. Of course, that would be stupid. Why would you tie yourself to that person and ask that man to be the leader and the priest of your home? Obviously not. But at the same time, I'm like, if you've not experienced that personally, where people are hanging money over your head saying that, oh, if you don't have money, then leave me, then why are you self-sabotaging in that way? Because
once again, if just because I've been able to come across good women doesn't exclude the fact that I'm also still coming across bad women. You know what I mean? So the women that ask for that, I'm still coming across. I just come across both. You know what I mean? And as well as the fact that conditioning is everywhere. It's in the music. From the music that the women make to the music that the men make. The men that we look up to, a lot of the music that they're making, a lot of their strength comes from or what we deem as masculinity comes from aggression, violence, and money. And growing up, there was one thing that my pops told the three of us boys one time, and bear in mind, none of us are actually cool with him. I mean, but the one thing he told us that, I don't know if it was mind games or what, but it stuck with all of us, innit? You know what I mean? He literally came one day, and it was probably like the one day that I feel like all of us unanimously felt sorry for him, innit? You know what I mean? He was like, one thing he will say, he said that, he said, if you have £2, let your wife know that you have 1. So if you have £4, let your wife know that you have 2. He said, because all the problems started when I didn't make as much money no more. Whether that's true or not, my dad ain't really called us, man, to have a intimate moment like that. It's been a handful of times. That might have been the only one time. You know what I mean? And he did that, and that's what was so heavy on his heart to come and show us. So when I have that in that's always in the back of my mind. And then we have the music, the culture, the women, whatever. Bro, all of us are gonna think that, bro, you need bread, bro.
It's just tough because it's just like sometimes you feel like you're paying the crimes for other people. Like, do you know what I mean?
We all are, though.
Like, no, I do get that, but it's just kind of like, it's jarring when it's like you don't care about that. And it's just like they have taken on that burden. It's just like, and also my thing is, I know that like, you know, a lot of guys don't really necessarily care about this or like this or whatever. But my thing is like, I want to also contribute to my home financially as well. Like, I don't want the burden to just rely on you. I've seen that, like what that's done to my dad as well. And I don't want my husband to like live through that either. Like, I've seen my dad like take on that kind of burden, and I've seen what it's done to him as well. And it's like, I don't want my husband to go through that. Like, I don't want you to feel like the like responsibility of money starts and ends with you.
But can we all agree that narrative that you are talking now, that's not the narrative that's prominent?
I get that, but that's what I'm saying. If you wait, before you say,
can we agree first though?
Yes, I agree. 100%
Yeah,
I agree.
can we?
I agree. But what I was going to say is, but then if you find somebody that has this narrative that I'm saying, why are you going to now say that? Well, I'm gone anyway.
Bro, if all I've known is white people are racist, white people are chasing after black people, they're egging them, they're doing.
Yeah, but then one person comes.
I find why, you may be good to me today. I don't know about tomorrow.
No, I hear it.
I don't know.
No,
I don't know.
Fantastic example.
I don't know. No matter how good you are to me, you're still a white person. All my life, I've been told white people are racist.
Yeah.
So it may take 100 days, a year before I finally, cool.
What I'll say is though, but that is actually that's a risk you take when you choose somebody to be your long-term partner.
Of course. And
because you actually even marriage, every decision.
Yeah, of course.
Never know. I'm marrying you today based on all the things that I've seen so far. I don't know what kind of mad person you can turn into.
Yeah.
But if all of the characteristics that are that you're showing me now, that you're pointing towards, like, this is somebody I actually want to be with long term, I have to take that risk. I feel like marriage is a risk no matter how long.
It's a massive risk, though. Yeah.
Because somebody can wake up tomorrow and decide, do you know how many people have woken up and decided they no longer want to be married?
That's
you ask
nasty.
them why, they don't know.
Yeah.
That's nasty still.
Yeah.
That's nasty still.
That's Sarova and Cow's situation. Is it not?
It's so true.
Is it not?
Oh my days.
Which is well.
So, guys, we're moving on to Song of the Week. Hope you guys have enjoyed the gist so far.
Yes, so
but yeah, we're still on this theme. I forgot to even tell you.
What?
Song of the Week. Anyway, Shaq.
Song of the Week.
Pick some song. You've been here before, you know.
Yeah,
so the theme for this season is top picks. So songs that we've been loving at the moment. Charlie, since you're our guest, do you want to go first?
Oh, we're some time.
I don't mind. I'm calm. So I'm guessing by now someone has picked Flow, innit? I mean, not Flow. Shout out Flow though.
Yeah.
What song is that?
Escalade.
Folded.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Of course. So someone, but I really love that song.
Yeah. Really.
But we'll
I
pick.
don't think it's there.
Is it not?
Really?
No, it's picked Folded.
I'm shocked.
It's so silly of them to not have picked up Folded now.
Maybe it was in the old thingy. In the old.
I think it's in the old.
Interesting. Well,
You know what, it's fine. Huh?
We'll add it
Yeah?
then. Yeah.
If I've got one loaded.
Yeah, no, you can add more than one.
Yeah.
Okay, lovely. Okay, Folded.
Folded.
Beautiful R&B song.
Yeah.
Wow, can make me cry.
Yes.
Whew. And then on the other spectrum, we have Marvel. Shaka Bolizzi.
Yes.
Shaka Bolizzi.
Yeah.
You like good things. You like good things.
Yeah.
Hey, that guy's on a roll still.
Hey,
He's on a roll still.
real man.
Is it just me, or the first time I saw him, I didn't think he made that song. I said, you gotta be kidding me, bro.
You gotta be kidding me, brother.
It can't be you.
Honestly, it
can't be
I didn't know you had the capacity.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But looks can be deceiving. Bro. Big him up, man.
Yeah.
Big him up.
So speaking of Mavo, so basically he dropped an EP.
Okay.
I think Tammy's already added songs from that EP. But basically, I saw I think put a teaser out for the song, and I heard the phrase "Kilo Belize." So then I searched it, thinking that that was a song title.
Yeah.
I came across an old track of his called Killer Belize.
Oh mad.
And
That's what we were talking
that's what I was talking about yesterday. I was like, what? Now deeped it. So it's an old track, and I actually really like this track. I think that the new one that he's got with Cash Coming is actually the remix, because when you play it next to each other, it flows.
Oh, it flows.
Yeah. So yeah, that one is Killer Belize. Like, guys, I feel like this. And I think one of our girls, She said it on the story. And I just copied it because I was just like, any busy, I'm shouting that song. Like, there's something about the busy right now that is hitting him.
I said any busy, I'm really busy. Is she? I'm really busy.
Another song. So basically, one of you might know her, Slayed by Mix. Slayed Mix or Slayed by Mix?
Slayed by Mix.
Slayed by Mix. She recently got married, and
big up her, man.
Yeah, big up Ayo.
Sorry, you big up Iron Man. Come on, man.
He was there.
Sorry, I was sorry. I know about a different name. Sorry, but yeah.
Sorry. Oh, you didn't realize that's what I was talking about. Oh, sorry.
About Mix. Sorry.
Yeah. So yeah, Ayo and Toby recently got married.
Come on.
And the best man, Toby.
Yeah.
He posted like pictures, which one, by the way, I absolutely love. Like, there's something about black and white photos when it comes to weddings. Like, it's so epic.
Really nice.
It's just so epic. Like, it's beautiful. So anyway, he posted a song, and he put a song which was he posted a picture, like a carousel, and a song that he chose was like one of my favorite songs. I feel like a lot of people don't respect this song. And it's Faded Pictures. And it's Case and Joe, and like that song is just a fantastic, beautiful song. But yeah, like, a really, really good song. So
Can I was like, after that? I'd like to hear.
No, it's really good, and it's featured in one film. I can't remember what film it is. I can't remember, but I'll play it for you. Cool. It's fantastic. And then the final song I'm actually gonna do. So obviously, you guys know that this whole Afro swing, we've spoken about it, like Afro swing, and just come back to the UK. I think they're doing their concert soon. I don't know what month it's in. But anyway, Mr. Silver came up, and obviously, you know.
Oh man.
I just feel like Mr. Silver is like amazing. I don't know if we've added this one, but it goes down.
No.
It goes down.
It goes down. It really goes down.
That's old school still.
So I've been listening to that one. Yeah, that's fantastic. And also, I've been on the Tion Wayne run, but I'll stop there and I'm probably adding another time. But Tion Wayne, done his thing, man. What the hell?
Yeah, man.
Okay, I'm gonna add one song. I saw one, like 3 white men in high vis jackets singing this Afrobeat song, and I was
so
like,
funny. That is great marketing.
Great marketing. I can't even remember how it goes, but I just remember that I really liked it. But it's called Wrong Places by Joshua Baraka and J5.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah, check it out. It's a good song.
Nice.
I'm gonna add some Cardi B songs. This was from her first album, Invasion of Privacy. I'm gonna add Drip. And then I'm also gonna add Ring with Kehlani.
Nice. Yeah, nice.
Yeah, so guys, this hey.
Tiredness.
Was that the only one drinking?
No, I drank as well.
Is it? Where's your cup?
It's over there, but I don't need it. I honestly don't anymore.
That's what you
but yeah, anyway, guys, these songs will be available on our playlist. They're available on Spotify, Apple Music, and YouTube. So check it out. It's called the Uncut Podcast Song of the Week.
Yes.
Wow. Charlie Mace.
Yes.
Guys, man, I can't lie, man. I'm a tad bit annoyed, man. I wanted it to last longer, man.
Well, there's Patreon.
Exactly.
So if you guys want to hear Charlie's take on one of our dilemmas and stuff like that, more G's, more,
more
unlocked.
Yeah, exactly. Mace unlocked. I like that.
Then head over to Patreon because that's where we're going to now. But yeah, thank you guys so much for listening. We'll see you in our next one.
Bye.